Hello, hello, hello to everyone out there in Stormy's world. I am coming to you kind of late today. I've been really, really busy all day long. Um, my brother was in a lot of pain this morning, so I was busy trying to take care of him. It was very difficult because I told you guys that since Saturday he's been in the bunk bed, not wanting to get up and come in the living room, laid on the sofa. So today's just been a really, really long day. My hubby and my teens had to go and help my mother-in-law, and had some deliveries to make today. So they were up and out of here by 11 something today. But I had to run to HEB before they left to get Buddy's capsule marijuana because his liquid marijuana didn't come in yet. So I had to go get that so he'd have something to take because he can't smoke anymore. He's too weak to do anything like that. He hasn't smoked anything since Saturday. I think probably around noon Saturday was the last time I seen him smoke anything. The rest of the afternoon he laid out here and slept. It took me about the time that they were getting ready to leave. He decided he wanted to get up and go to the restroom. So my son was trying to help me get him up, but they had to hurry up and leave. So it was just me here after that. And I told him, I said, why don't you lay back down and just wait for the nurses to get here and help me get you up? And he didn't want to. He decided he wanted to get up on his own. So he got up and he stood up for a little bit, lost his balance, and told me I was pulling him. And I wasn't. I was just standing in front of him. I wasn't even touching him. So he sat back down on the bed. I tried again to convince him just to lay down and wait for the nurses to get here because they were going to be here between, I don't remember, she said 12 and 1 or 1 and 2. I knew they were on their way. But he was very adamant about getting up and going. So when he finally got up and he started walking out of the bedroom, I asked him, where do you want to go? And he goes, in the living room. I said, okay, I'll get you in the living room. We'll go lay down on the sofa. And bless his heart, he decided to take a right turn into the bathroom and go sit down in the bathroom on the toilet. So that's where he ended up for a whole hot minute. And during that time, I came in and I sat down and got me some ice water because I was getting really hot and overheated, which is very easy these days with my lupus and with the heat wave that we've been going through here in Texas. I mean, it's just every day triple digits and triple digit heat indexes and no real air to talk about. Just like tonight, there's no breeze whatsoever here tonight. So I by the way, I'm sitting out here waiting on my Chinese takeout order to get here so I can eat something. That's what I'm doing outside, guys, at night. And you see our great big moon back here behind me. Beautiful night out tonight. You can hear the crickets and everything. It's a beautiful night out. But after a little bit, I heard Buddy moving around on the door and stuff. And so he got himself halfway up and got stuck, couldn't move. Kept losing his balance, so he was afraid he was going to fall. So I got him. And he kept telling me that he couldn't lean on me. He couldn't just let him do it because he couldn't lean on me. And I finally convinced him, Buddy, you're not going to hurt me. I'm bigger than you are. I weigh a whole lot more than you do. You're not going to hurt me. Just come on, lean on me, let's go. I'll get you where you need to go. He wanted to go and lay down on the sofa. So I got him there, guys. By the grace of Jehovah God, I got him there. He was give out, I was give out. But he got there and he laid there and he got comfortable. And he slept until the nurses got here. The nurses got here. They cleaned him up, bathed him, put some lotion on his legs. Took his vital signs. And helped me give him his medications. That's where he's been. On the sofa, guys. He hasn't wanted to say very much at all. His daughter, his oldest daughter, called him. And she told him she loved him. And his voice is very weak. He can barely talk. This morning, my daughter Rita, who called, and he didn't recognize her. So she had to tell him who she was this morning. A while ago, I bent down and I told him I'd be right back, that I had to come outside and notarize something for a client. And I got out here to notarize something, and he told me that she didn't live here. I said, no, she doesn't live here, it's just a client. So, looks like my takeout's here, guys. So I'm gonna get ready to say goodnight for now. I'll be back on in a little bit after I eat. And let you guys know what's going on. Bye-bye for now.